So now let's go to Boko, where some military officers assigned to provide security at an inaugural ceremony marking the 40th anniversary of the king in Boko has reportedly assaulted persons on duty, accusing them of involvement in a phone theft. Now, the clash erupted at the Boko Nabas Palace during the ceremony, and in retaliation, the prison officers from the Boko Central Prisons reportedly converged at the palace armed with guns and engaged in a violent confrontation with the soldiers. Now, gunshots were allegedly fired and both sides sustained injuries. The injured officers were transported to the Vineyard Hospital in Boko for medical attention. According to reports, it took a police intervention to bring the situation under control. Meanwhile, the Ghana Police Service says that it is yet to come to know what exactly started the incident and are yet to issue a statement. Now, some of the prison officers who had repeatedly bemoaning the conduct of the military while threatening to abandon their post over their safety. Let's now speak to security analyst Adib Sani on this development. And good afternoon, Adib. Thank you for your time always here on Newsbeat. Now, with what you have been gathering so far, what are we dealing with, looking at the fact that this area is a volatile one?
Well, it's a very dangerous situation because the officers who are supposed to ensure there's peace and security in the area, who are supposed to ensure there's no fighting, rather fighting one another. And I think it's very unfortunate because the incident could have been prevented if they had de-escalated. Unfortunately, they allowed their egos to take a better part of them. It is a very dangerous situation also. That is why the top security hierarchy would have to rise up to the occasion and immediately meet and find ways to de-escalate so it doesn't, turn into something much more serious than we can fathom. As we speak, there's tension in the area, and there are some who are calling for reprisals. Some were even calling for the prison gates to be opened so inmates can leave and all that. So it puts the security situation in the area in a seriously precarious situation. And I think it is important that immediately we act to prevent further violence.
What is the image that this portrays to the citizenry about our security agencies?
Well, it's a simple case of lack of coordination and collaboration, because if they work together, share intelligence together, do things together, I'm not sure we would have had this, incident in the first place. And I'm someone who has always called for the security agencies to partner and to collaborate in a much more progressive manner to improve the security situation on the ground. Unfortunately, you see that a lot of them operate in silos, and I think that really doesn't help. The situation in the area is becoming stickier by the day. Sometimes the military would come out with its own rules without probably engaging the other security services. Sometimes the other security services would also come out with their rules without properly engaging the military and other, sister security organizations. So there seems to be a disjointed approach to dealing with the insecurity in the area. That is why it's important that we look into this manner and find ways to mend the broken ties, and hopefully they can live peacefully and work to improve security in Boko.
Okay, Adib Sani, thank you very much for speaking to us.